Good afternoon, everyone. I am Tammy McBride, and this is Some Good Skills, where you can learn soft skills and their importance in your career. I have been asking human resource professionals around our region what their top soft skills are and why. Today, I have Stella Hushkull with Chemicon, Rhonda Duff from Joyce and Safety Systems, and Annette Harrop from SGL. Hi, lady.
Hi.
Hi.
Thank you for joining me today.
Thank you.
To wrap up our series, let's take a quick review of the top 10 soft skills. Rhonda, would you like to start?
Sure, let's talk about communication and teamwork. Teams that communicate complete projects in a quicker and more efficient amount of time than others. They're also more accurate in the work than others. Effective communication, there can be negative and positive communication, but effective communication allows teams to understand the roles and the roles of everybody else on the team so that everything is done, again, in a more efficient manner and completed instead of piecemealed, as some projects can be.
True. So I'll talk about positive attitude and time management. So if you don't come into the workplace, whether it's a project or whether it's your normal work habits or work environment with your employees, if you don't come in with a positive attitude, then it can bring everybody down. So it's really important to have that looking at things in a positive light versus in a negative light when you come in the door. The other subject is time management, and time management is really important to be able to be efficient, like Rhonda was talking about. If you don't have an idea of how you're going to get through this project or through the day, then it's really not efficient, and you can go in a bunch of different directions. So it's really important to make sure that you know what it is that you're planning on doing, when those are prioritized, at what point you want to get those done, and then follow through.
Yeah, for sure. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm going to talk about work ethic and being self-motivated. I think that when you have good work ethics, everybody wants to work with you. Your managers and supervisors know they can go to you because you're going to be honest. You're going to show that good work ethic. And that just makes the load easier when we know we can trust the other people. The other one is self-motivated. And we've got somebody who is self-motivated and has learned the position. It's so easy to just tell them, okay, this is the project, and have them go for it and know what the next few steps should be, or to see what other jobs need to be taken care of. Those are important skills to have, and when we have somebody like that, they're usually an all-star. Rhonda, do you want to take the next one?
Sure will. How about problem solving and critical thinking? And that is a skill that employers value greatly. It refers to the ability to use the knowledge of facts and data to effectively solve problems. And to develop a well thought out solution within a reasonable time frame. There's so often that I know that people come to me, or I sometimes go to my manager with an issue, but I have nothing to contribute to what the problem solving is going to be. And it's always a good idea to come, before you present the issue, that you think through and come up with a solution. And that's where your problem solving critical thinking comes in. Get all your facts together, pull together your data, and try to come up with a solution before you present it to somebody, that to have more of a collaborative role in solving the problem.
And the last two are self-assured creativity and innovation. So those two are linked throughout the entire 10 thoughts on this subject. The creativity and innovation, if you are thinking outside of the box, those things are very valuable to an employer and to the organization, because you're trying to, as Rhonda was talking about, you're trying to solve a problem in a way that hasn't been solved before, and trying to identify what are those things that maybe somebody else has not put in place, or maybe they thought about and then they haven't done it. So that's the innovation part, is actually physically doing that. not just coming up with ideas, but coming up with great ideas and being able to be a part of making that happen.
Those are wonderful, ladies. Thank you all so much for participating in Some Good Skills. I also want to make a shout out to thank John Krasinski for inspiring me to do this. That will do it to wrap up our whole series of our top 10 soft skills today. I am Tammy McBride, and remember, soft skills are not just about business or building careers, it's about life and living. Thank you all so much, and we will see you next time.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.